Let's take a trip. Right now, we're in beautiful Roatan, Honduras from the sky, but let's talk about the other Bay Islands that we don't talk to or talk about as much, where there is real estate you can buy, especially if you're an eco-friendly person. We can talk about that in a little bit, but let's take a little venture over to Utila, which we did do a couple videos in Utila. That's Pumpkin Hill right there. Utila is a rather flat island. Right now, we are going into the Bay of Utila. And you can tell that, well, we are very lucky in the Bay Islands that we do have, well, I'm very biased. I think all the islands are absolutely stunning. I've lived in many of them, worked in many of the Caribbean islands, not just the Bay Islands, but I have worked and lived in many areas of the Caribbean while I was working as a dive instructor before, Roatan has always been my home, but, for the past 16 years anywhere, I digress. There's lots of real estate options in Utila. A lot of people, right now, Roatan is just, it's expanding, it's getting expensive. No islands are cheap, if we're going to be honest about it. But you do have other options. Utila is a wonderful place. It works for many people. It doesn't work for other people. And it's nice to know what you like to do. There's no right, wrong answer with what you choose for your life, which is quite amazing. So I did just want to touch on Utila because it is a beautiful island. I do have a couple videos of Utila and the real estate. Where we're going right now is beautiful Cayos Cochinos, which is mostly a preserve that is protected, which that makes me super happy. But there is some land for sale sometimes, but especially if you are super into the environment and being eco-friendly, then maybe we can chat about it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all the beauty that we have and the protected beauty. Just like, with Roatan, it's green and there's so much lush vegetation. Cayos Cochinos has a special place in my heart because it is just in a protected, nationally protected area. So you do get, more of the, nature's protected. You do have some indigenous population here. You also, which is not very many. You also do have people that come in, they work at the dive shops and things of that nature, and people that were not born and raised here. But it is a very, very small population of people that do mostly survive off tourism at this point. But you can tell just the crystal clear waters. Just the health and beauty of the island. So if you ever have any questions, thanks for joining us on our trip to Cayos Cochinos.